Yeo-ri has an unexpected encounter with Gang-wook's grandmother. At first, she mistakes the old woman for a ghost, only to be startled when it turns out that the old woman is human as she greets her. "Who are you?" Moreover, Yeo-ri has a somewhat tense first meeting with Gang-wook's grandmother, who tries to find out what kind of relationship Yeo-ri and Gang-wook have. Sitting across from Myo-sun makes Yeo-ri feel a little awkward as Myo-sun looks at her intently, while Yeo-ri waits for her to say something. As she offers Yeo-ri something to drink, Myo-sun asks if Yeo-ri is dating Gang-wook, which immediately makes Yeo-ri choke on her drink. Myo-sun then apologizes, feeling that she has been too forward by asking about it. Since she is an older woman and it is already late at night, she assumes that Yeo-ri and Gang-wook may have a close relationship. Feeling awkward, Yeo-ri confirms that they are indeed close, which only makes Myo-sun more curious about whether they are just a little close or very close. In the awkward atmosphere, Yeo-ri responds that they are quite close. Meanwhile, Gang-woo wakes up from his room because he feels thirsty and catches the moment when Yeo-ri is talking with his grandmother, wary of what might happen if his grandmother gets an answer she does not want to hear. However, realizing that their relationship is quite close and may become even closer in the future, Myo-sun tries to find out what Yeo-ri's sayo is and even asks about her birth year. Gang-wook and Yeo-ri begin their full-scale fake engagement collaboration during a phone call. Gang-wook tells Yeo-ri that Hyung-min has just recommended a trendy hotspot and says they have to visit it together. He then asks if she has any free time tomorrow. Without hesitation, Yeo-ri says she is available and eagerly asks where this popular place is. Gang-wook replies that he will ask Hyung-min for the details first and send her the link afterward. He then adds that there is actually something they need to do together before their engagement, instantly sparking Yeo-ri's curiosity. Gang-wook keeps it a secret, telling Yeo-ri that she will find out when they meet the next day. His mysterious answer makes her even more excited for tomorrow while also leaving her wondering what they really need to do together before the engagement. A few moments later, she receives a sign from a ghost that reveals the answer, a proposal ring. She initially reacts in disbelief, but her expression quickly shifts to uncertainty, questioning whether it could really be true. Meanwhile, Gang-wook becomes just as excited. He hurriedly asks Hyung-min about the hottest hangout spots that have been trending lately and tells him to name every single one. Even when Hyung-min asks if they are heading to a second round afterward, Gang-wook tells him to stop talking about unnecessary things. He remains completely focused, eagerly waiting for Hyung-min to give him the answer as quickly as possible. Amid the sudden surprise of Gang-wook and Yeo-ri's fake engagement, Hyung-ja does not simply believe it and instead looks for clues between them to uncover the truth. She questions whether Gang-wook's decision is purely for business and whether they truly have feelings for each other. In this situation, Gang-wook tries to convince Hyung-ja that the reason he decides to get engaged to Yeo-ri is nothing more than the fact that he likes her very much. As everyone wants to know more about the relationship between Yeo-ri and Gang-wook, Yeo-ri gives the excuse that she was playing hard to get. However, the tension beneath it all becomes increasingly clear as the others try to stop Yeo-ri and Gang-wook's engagement. Hyung-ja also realizes that Ga-hui seems to be taking concrete steps to keep an eye on Yeo-ri. On the other hand, Hari makes an unusual offer when she asks Min-hwan to become her ally, claiming that she knows how to call off Yeo-ri's engagement. Min-hwan appears determined to do everything he can to prevent Yeo-ri from getting engaged to Gang-wook or anyone else. He even advises Gang-wook to call off the engagement while he still can, acting as if he is threatening him, which leaves Gang-wook puzzled by his behavior. Furthermore, Ki-woo is left speechless when Min-hwan suddenly brings up the real reason he broke up with Yeo-ri. This also leaves us wondering what kind of surprise awaits in the upcoming episode.